Jr. and Wiggins and Looney. After that missed three, and Giddey running it back with the left hand. A couple birthday guys in the last week. Trey Mann turned 21. Kevon Looney turned 26. Andrew Wiggins. And just the shooter's roll.
On the perimeter. He doesn't want to come out to the perimeter and guard. You're going to have some openings off of there.
And Giddey has set up a lot of other guys, but
he's got some good finishing IQ.
Trey Mann trying to get around Steph. And a nice finish inside. And they've had some good wins. You know, I mean, if you're not on your game, the Thunder will get you. As Lou Dort able to score inside.
They're trying to get into the paint. You see it there. They're not really a great three-point shooting team. So Warriors turn it over again.
Live ball turnovers. And Bazley just hammering that down. Up for 2.5 hours. Rewatch that game. What a great force to game 7. Warriors won that at Oracle.
He was unconscious.
And Steph Curry, his first shot of the game is perfect. Attached to Warrior shooters.
They've been attached to Looney. They knew he was been offensive rebound like crazy.
And Lou Dort bottoming the three.
A jolt of energy from Jordan Poole and GP2.
And speaking of getting inside, breaking the paint, and that's a three. Create goes way up.
For sure.
So the tap ricochets around and into the basket. They're setting a lot of screens for Steph, but credit Bazley and Dort for staying with them. Curry with a fadeaway on threes. He had 20 or more made threes in 3 of the last 5 games. Diakite inside.
Well, that's where he's basically. I don't know what people are watching, but obviously he's in a different situation. We're talking about him. He shows up.
See, now that is 3 of 6 on 2s, 2 of 12 on 3s. Coming upon the final minute here in the first quarter. Jerome with Damian Lee flying at him, hit the three anyway.
Damian Lee's that point guards look to make.
Kuminga went to set that screen. Now Jordan attacking, breaking the paint. D. Lee, another threatening drive. So the draw and kicks. Every time it's a good.
Inconsistent on that side.
About a 7-second big clock, little clock difference winding down this first quarter. Kuminga on the backdoor. He and Jordan Poole with Steph, Clay, and Iguodala. Great to see Andre back.
Yeah, can't wait to see them all back, like you're saying.
Kuminga moving it out. And then Poole went to send it home.
And that would act to being able to come at you in waves. And it's really discouraging for the defense as Lou Dort gets all the way to the rim.
That's a nice finish there. He
does that, just trying to figure out how to get a little craftier, a little trickier finishing.
Lob. You knew Iguodala with
great passer, and then it was Steph's back screen that opened that one up. And Steph setting those back screens is so devastating. His defender doesn't want to help.
Dort had it knocked away, but there's Diakite. 2 is the no call. Well, there's contact there, but it's not a foul on Jerome, and it's not Kuminga. He's just shooting the ball as Kenrich Williams bottoms the 3.
Three-point range, he's one of their better three-point shooters. It's the one guy you have to know where he's at, one of the guys.
Klay Thompson, his first. I'm going to go back to something Karl Malone said as Steph is fouled shooting that 3 and an opportunity for a 4-point play. You want to draw, and it's a very high arcing 3.
Right, it gives it a chance to go in.
Steph moving the ball, Damian Lee. Kuminga, that's a good decision there. Iguodala had the more open shot, that was good. Jordan Poole dropping in the 3.
That was auto point. It's tough for him to handle all of that too, but he's doing as good of a job as he can do.
Setting up Looney right down the lane, and Poole read that play of the day. He was working out pre-game, traveling with the team. That's a nice finish by Josh Giddey.
Defense rebounds, making sure other teams don't get on the offensive glass. Warriors saying we can give teams a taste of their own medicine, get on the offensive glass ourselves.
Poole, nice find as Wiggins hits the 3. Andrew, difference to freeze out the half. Trey Mann trying to initiate some contact. A nice feed to Clay pushing. Klay Thompson. 3rd and final meeting against the Thunder. They catch him without Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, but no Draymond Green for the Dubs is Darius Bazley. A right-handed shooter, why would that be?
It's interesting. A lot of right-handed shooters do like shooting it on the left a little more, even with pocket. You're right-handed. A lot of times you don't have to bring the ball across your body. When you're catching on the right side, sometimes the ball is coming from the left. You got to bring it across your body. It's a little more movement, and sometimes it can mess you up rhythm-wise.
Tre Mann dropping in. We'll push it ahead to Giddey. And Looney, you're going to close out on Bazley. Not that hard. Like the Warriors' field goal percentage, and like the assist total. After that first quarter, ball moving around a lot better. Steph thought about it. Looney's at point-blank range. Took his time, and that is the lead right now for the Dubs at 11. Wiggins, how did he find Kuminga there? Another drawing kick, D-Lee. Little foul line.
Lane to pass it to you.
We talked about the Warriors' depth advantage. 34-10 in bench points.
Oh, they missed Bazley cutting to the basket.
Diakite. Kick it back out. His college teammate Toronto back to him. They've done that a lot.
Diakite's behind him.
Warriors had it up to 16 at one point. That was the largest lead. Sitting at 11 right now. It was 10 at halftime. Diakite's guarding GP2. That's funny. GP2 with the step through. Kuminga tipping in his own miss. That's not to stop. He starts Moses Moody in the fourth quarter here, along with Kuminga, Steph Clay, and Damian Lee.
And match their intensity on both sides.
Clay with a reload three. Kuminga flying. This, I always go back to the Toronto game when Kuminga had 25, but he had one rebound in 36 minutes.
Man.
And Steve Kerr said, this kid has to rebound better than that. If you give him six. Kuminga's got 16 to lead the Warriors tonight. Moody the 14th pick, Kuminga the 7th pick, Giddey the 6th pick. Been a fun draft for a lot of guys. Moody rails the three. How do you sit there for 3 quarters? You come in, first shot of the night, boom. That's awesome.
He's a shooter. He stays ready.
For another 19-year-old kid.
You got to stay warm over there.
Lou Dort, his three. Lou Dort's he's having a great game. It's fun watching him guard Steph. It's fun watching him score on the other end.
He's got a good handle, too.
Curry give and go, and took it away. Play D for the 4th time, and Steph come up with a stop. How about number 5? Caps it off. Steve Kerr. Thunder that have owned the glass. Now they're going to get some offensive rebounds because they don't shoot it that well at 40%, but still. When you force the miss, the defensive stop isn't done until you get. The one thing with Moody's threes, they're all on target, right? You know, I mean, it might be short or long every once in a while. That's a nice pass.
Quick, he's got some balance. And Kenrich Williams in the air.
So midway through this fourth quarter, 12-point lead in the ball. Warriors looking for their 9th win in a row. Longest winning streak in the NBA currently. Moody right down the lane. Moody is not just to stand in the corner and shoot a three. We've seen some great attacking drives as Williams answers.
Being able to guard guards. Hold his own.
Jordan getting downhill, scooping it up and in.
That was Looney. Eventually his percentage is going to come up.
Kenrich Williams with a backdoor cut. And he's just a solid player. 7 assists, another Warrior turnover. This is getting more than a little interesting as Giddey's. You've got Looney and a bunch of smalls here.
Whoa.
Giddey went right down the lane.
And first of all, he juked Clay.
Is taking over here on this 11-2 run. He's doing all the damage. It's a 5-point game after being up 16 and comfortable. And Klay Thompson just rails a three.
He's no stranger to Looney's screen again.
Clay takes Dort. Foul line jumper is perfect. Play by Kevon Looney. Defensively and then tracking down a loose ball and then not letting it get thrown off of him. 6-point lead in the ball. Steph thought about that step back. Clay won't think at all. He'll just bury a three. Steph lets it get down to 5. Step back three. Ball game.
Good night. I told you Steph wanted that last 3 to go 4 for 10. No, I'm kidding.
Well, the Splash Brothers